Alright, we got a 2 evidence game, 200% sanity drain, no way to recover it, no hiding places on Tanglewood. So we want a motion sensor, incense when it's chasing, and crucifix. We'll see about that. Start with the traditional 3. Got the photo camera, usually just for the bone, but also if we can place it in the ghost room, we can snag a little extra money with the 10 photos. Also, we can isolate what type of ghost it is. In certain circumstance, say it was a phantom, it's not going to appear in the photo, then we can just skedaddle early. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Oh! Alright, well, let's check this area. Okay, let's find that breaker nice and quick. It's in the basement. Alright. Basement is looking warm. Let's check the dining room. Looking warm. Kitchen, looking warm. Shut those down. Let's check the laundry room. Laundry room. Roasty toasty. Garage. Looking warm as well. So, we heard a little commotion on that side of the house, which is nice. That's the side of the house I prefer. Not looking like the living room. Let's see, the master bedroom. Not the master bedroom. Alright, so we got my favorite area of the house, the entrance right here, the foyer. Come on. Not looking like the foyer. Okay, so we got the baby's room. Nothing looks to be thrown around in here. But this does seem to be the baby's room ghost. Let's double check these rooms just in case. I've been pranked before. Alright. Definitely looking like the baby's room. Skadoodle, kombu. What? Okay. I don't know what happened, but she be ringing. So, I think we'll go motion sensor, get that quick objective, dots, and buck. Dots, center of the room, takes up almost the whole room. Motion sensor. Oh, well, we got an early dots. That's really nice. I like that. Need more ghosts like that. Got a motion detector, so that objective is complete as well. What was it? Crucifix and then incense during a hunt. That's what we needed. Yep. Okay. Spirit box. We checked for orbs. Oh, well, that reminds me, it was visible outside of electronics, so let's get that Goryo out of the way. Gross. Don't like those. Okay. We can EMF farm using a candle if needed. Keeps walking towards me. I don't know where I heard this. I don't know if it's true, but that's banshee behavior. Whether or not that's accurate, unknown. Alright, so something got thrown there. We got a picture. We did. I'm not seeing orbs, but those go for a recheck. Alright. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright. Not getting any pickup on that either. So. Let's check the thermometer again. Not looking like freezing so far. So, let's say we EMF farm. Snag some photos as we can. And during interactions we try to get UV, assuming it's touching the door or window. We'll turn that off as well. See, maybe we get a better picture of orbs from the truck. Let's see. Not seeing any orbs. Maybe we get dots. I mean, we already got dots, but not popping up. Okay. Well, let's do crucifix, salt, candle. So we can EMF farm. We can. Ooh, we got the breaker turned off. I guess that doesn't narrow it down for us, but we'll keep our sanity high since we have this candle. We know where the breaker is. That's why we always find that right at the beginning. Just so we don't gotta play in the dark here. Especially with the 200% sanity drain, coupled with no sanity meds on board. Oh, that's a creepy noise. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Ugh. Oh! That was really quick. I don't know what door that was, but we gotta pop that down and we gotta see if we can find some, Oh, we can. We can. So, is that twice? No, that's just once, right? We'll light that again. So, what we got on board here? Dots and ultraviolet. So, that banshee comment I made earlier, where it seems to continue to walk towards me like that. Is that a real thing? I don't know. Okay. It's looking like Banshee to me. Unless we can snag a photo, which we also mentioned. Could be a phantom. We know it's not a Goryo because it's visible in the same room without looking through a camera when it's walking through dots. A lot of circumstances, but it narrows down that it's not a Goryo. Most painful ghost. One of the most painful ghosts to determine. Snag that. Any footprints? Footprints for the photos, not for anything other than that. Alright, so The way to determine a phantom is during a hunt if it seems to be mostly invisible or long periods of invisibility. A banshee is going to be the wail or the fact that it keeps walking towards us between hunts. So I think our best bet here, we don't need this anymore. I think if we set up some more motion detectors, get another crucifix, if it seems to continue to move between us and the ghost room, that's a heavy indicator that it's a banshee. Don't do that. Don't need a ghost event. So we're gonna keep that there, but I want the other motion detector actually in the hallway over here. How many photos do we need? One more? I want to see if we can snag one more. Don't really care what it's of. If we get the ghost through the dots, that'd be cool. I don't know if a phantom shows up if we get a dots photo. So that shouldn't be the determining factor of if it's a phantom or a banshee in this case. That'd be something neat to figure out though. Okay, one more interaction with anything please, and then we'll test the movement theory. If I stand in the hallway, do we get to see the ghost continually move back and forth between us? Seeing if I can snap a dots photo or not. Nah, we don't need that. Alright. I'm not gonna bother trying to get a picture anymore. We have max photos. I do want to get the parabolic mic out though. If we hear a banshee wail, then it's a banshee. So there we go. So set motion sensors. We got one. Oh, I don't like that kid laugh. Set it up right to there. Let's listen in. It roamed to us. It roamed to us. Is it gonna roam to us again? We heard one whisper. Was not a banshee wail. So, walked away. It's back in the ghost room. Nope. Is it heading back over here? Yeah. Walked right back up to us. Now it's going back to the ghost room. So, that seems like a banshee to me. Alright. I'm not putting up with that. No, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I want to hear that banshee. We gotta get back to our spot though, because if it is a banshee, it will jump right to us. Get me back over there? Okay, cool. It's not a very vocal ghost. Is it gonna roam to us again? Alright, there's another whisper. Not the type that we're looking for. Although that is right beside us. Spooky. Can I get a... Please? Alright, turn off the light over there. Is it gonna roam to me? Bing. Another whisper. Not the type we're looking for. Oh. We're not getting any solid evidence here. We may need to do a hunt, because we do have high roaming for the ghost. It's just there shouldn't be a reason for it to walk right here to the front door as often as it has. Yep, there it is. What, you gonna come up here? Huh? You gonna be spooky? Yeah, that's what I thought. Skedaddle. I don't like this. Stop doing that. Because now's the prime time for it to hunt, especially if it's a banshee. Because it'll just zoom its way to me. Which, yes, that'll tell us what ghost it is. But I don't want to get ate. Okay, not the type of whisper we want. You gonna walk here? You won't do it. You won't do it. I dare you. Yeah. We're not getting the evidence that we need. We may have to incite a hunt. I'll wait for one more whisper. Then we're gonna have to initiate hunts in the kitchen. See how visible the ghost really is. Alright. So, we'll start trying to initiate that hunt in the kitchen. I'm gonna snag both crucifixes, get those out of there. We're gonna need incense. Look for safety. So we'll go like that. Alright, now's prime time for getting a whisper. So, it does seem to be following us quite a bit. Just no solid evidence that this is a banshee. Just go get that incense and we'll see. We'll keep listening on the parabolic mic. It's just I was hoping we would have had solid evidence by now. What we can do is we can bring over motion detectors just to see if the movement continues, but at the end of the day that's not telling us what ghost it is for sure. So we plop this down. We'll keep this out, and we'll do one motion detector at a time if needed. And by if needed, I mean I'm scared. Put one there. Put that one. One there. If it starts hunting, we can at least get a glimpse of what ghost it is, hopefully. So let's see. We'll do one there. Good enough. I don't know if we'll be able to see the flash from there. So if we're gonna be hiding over here, we put it right. Yeah, because we're gonna be sitting over here. We'll sit in the dark over here, and we'll start listening on the parabolic mic. Hey! It's gotta be a banshee. I think we're just getting unlucky parabolic mic. The whispers. I think they're just... I think it's just, unlucky. Oh, well, it's hunting. Bring it over here. Oh, that's a phantom. That isn't visible at all. I can't even see you. That's nuts. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okie dokie. So, we weren't getting the whisper because it was a phantom. So the roaming towards us was just coincidence. Although we do have high roam on. Yeah, we didn't prevent with a crucifix, but other than that I think we did pretty good. Alright. Snagged another one. Pretty good dollars too. Not too shabby.